We're here today with Peter Spitalny, Executive Director of Ardiden. Peter, thanks for your time.
Thank you very much, David.
Are you able to share a little bit about the company and its asset base?
Certainly. Ardiden's a junior that's operating in northwest Ontario, and we have a collection of lithium projects and a gold project that contains 4 main prospects spread over a large area near Pickle Lake.
And the gold project is leading at the moment, given the price for spodumene lithium, but that's not to say you don't love the lithium projects.
That's a very important point for people to understand. We're very keen on our lithium projects and see a future to develop them, primarily because we have the ability to produce a very high quality spodumene concentrate, low impurities, very high grade, and from that we know we can produce lithium carbonate that meets battery specifications. We're close to the US border, and the US has an urgent need to develop lithium sources that are independent of China because of the trade war, and so we see an opportunity to feed into that. However, at the moment the spot price of spodumene concentrate's punishing everybody, and to continue to do more exploration to enhance our resource base with the uncertainty at the moment, is possibly not the best spend of our dollar. So what we're hoping to achieve is engage with a number of potential clients or partners to look at developing our lithium projects, but at minimal cost until the market turns, and then we can enhance our resource base. In the short term at the moment, gold is going great guns, and we have, by good fortune, extremely good gold projects. So it makes good sense to use the funds we have to develop our gold projects, turn around the share price a bit for our investors, and allow them to see some value develop from the funds we have.
Infrastructure advantages to the gold project in Ontario?
Well, we're near highways. We're in an area where there's established mining history and a continuity of development over a long period of time, which means there's local expertise and support and ability to meet the demands of either clearing, road base, preparation, or bringing in supplies. Most of our projects are reasonably close to Pickle Lake, and Pickle Lake is a town with a long mining history. It has the ability to supply and support the activities we're planning to do, and probably the project which we'll spend most of our time and effort on initially is Cascaminas. Is less than 13 kilometres from the main highway.
For Australian investors who don't understand the changing weather conditions and things in different jurisdictions, Northern Ontario with its cold climate may seem difficult.
Well, it is, but that means that you've got to anticipate some of the complications which you have. And for that reason, we've assembled a very skilled, experienced crew in Canada that meet our in-field requirements, and they're used to operating under those circumstances. So, for example, yes, winter is very cold, yes, the water freezes. Actually, that's not a bad thing. That simplifies and cheapens your exploration because your access is better, the ground's solid. But it does mean that if you're going to utilise those conditions to drill in January, for example, that you need to clear what's called a winter road, say in October. So you've got to commit to that at least 3 months before you plan to do it. So you've got to have a longer term vision about how these things are going to unfold.
How important is planning to conducting exploration in Ontario?
Planning is critical for any exploration. We all know that. Where you have situations of extreme climatic circumstances or changes, you've got to be even more aware of the seasonality that influences your work. And with that in mind, it's so important to have the right people in country that can guide you and assist you. With winter, it's very cold, and that causes some problems, but no problem that can't be circumvented with appropriate planning and preparation.
Looking forward, what should investors be focusing on from the company?
I think that investors have an opportunity to see some substantial growth and recovery in the share price, based upon a clear enunciation of a strategy going forward that will see a development of the assets based upon solid field work that's been considered thoroughly to maximise the results and build upon the work that's already been done by past explorers. And I'm confident that we are able to develop and prove up significant, seriously worthwhile gold deposits that can move towards mining.
A well thought out strategy with shareholder value in mind. Peter, thanks for your time.
Yeah, thank you very much.